gonna get straight motherfucking to it. Can't hear me? Yeah. We're gonna get straight motherfucking to it, cause this clown ass nigga, I ain't even gonna lie, he was funny at first. Yeah. We're gonna see what Cowboy talking about. He talking about pulling up on niggas and going to the circle.
Nobody want to let Cuz rest. You know what I mean? You know, talk about his good accomplishments, all the good shit he did. You know, 5 years later, niggas is still talking, still digging up, looking, still fishing. You know, we all still hurt.
Cowboy, you is the only reason niggas is still talking, still goddamn fishing. And cause you was the first motherfucker that brought your ass on the internet with that bullshit, Cowboy. I can't even lie to you. With nobody else saying shit. You was the only one, bro. You gotta think we ain't hear from nobody else until trial. Years later. You was out doing interviews and all that shit already by then. Come on, bro. Knock it off.
But we can't let these internet goofies dictate what's going on. What up, bro? All y'all that tapped in with the book last week, I think we gave away 50 copies last week. All y'all that tapped in, let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all read part 1 of my book. I'm gonna give away some more copies today. I'll give y'all another promo code. Like I said, on that birthday. But now I'm back at it, bright and early, top of the top. This internet goofy shit. Top of the top. City of Compton, you know what it is? Yes, sir. Yeah, I feel the same way too, bro. Nip should be here. You know what I mean? You know, I know the whole team is looking at it like, you know, we all wish we would have did something different. You know what I mean? You know, I wish I'd have never left his side ever. You know what I mean? You know, didn't have to deal with social media, what they try to portray.
Now let me stop you right there in your motherfucking tracks, Cowboy. You leaving his side ain't have nothing to do with social media getting on your motherfucking ass. You got on these interviews lying, bro. That's what you did. You about to tell on yourself today, look, I wasn't finna sit down and edit no whole motherfucking video of you. Put together a whole collage of all the lies you done motherfucking told, different kind of events, you know what I mean, of the story as you like to tell it. But you gon' fuck up. You know you done fucked up, right? Yeah. You know you done fucked up. Like you just can't stop it, huh? You just can't stop it. Clout chasing ass nigga. Yeah, let's go.
Portray the picture, Nip team, we had love. We had love for bro. You know, the whole hood. I never seen the whole hood pop up for one homie. You know what I mean? Shit. You know, I'm out there I'll be squabbing by myself. Nip pull up, nigga. We jumping out. You know what I mean? Nip had that ultimate love. You know, the hood. I'll be.
Nip had the ultimate love. Nip gonna pull up if you was out there squabbling by yourself. He gonna pull up and get down with you. And you left this nigga hanging, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say, Cowboy. You left him hanging, bro. You did that. Cause you said your motherfucking ass was up in here. You talking about you had to run through this door and through that door and all these different doors to get to him. You a lie, bro. You a lie. You seen that shit. Don't make me fuck around and go to my mother. Man, listen. Make me fuck around and go to my little footage when you see you pop right out the door. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. You is not Terminator. You was not finna chase this man down unarmed, or was you unarmed? You know what? Let's see what your homie got to say about the shit.
They all knew. He hid like a buster underneath the register. Rand Paul ran. They had guns on them. Shitty went there with no shirt on, rag around his neck. Went to go order food. Food. Came back.
Exactly. Exactly. Like you telling me this man was sent on whatever kind of mission. So he went up here, he up here parlaying, like you up here ordering cheese fries and shit. You feel me? Not to mention you got hella witnesses out here. Like you ain't got no mask on. Everybody, you like what murderer gonna pop up on the scene and then come back like and expect to get away with a clean murder? Like, bro, that was some crash dummy. Like that was some stunt dummy shit, bro. You feel me? That's exactly what that was. If somebody sent him, if he that silly, like why wouldn't he be silly enough to implicate you if you sent him? Like cause he went to the crazy house. Like, man, knock it out, bro. The whole shit is weird. You know what I mean? The motherfucker came back. Like listen to him. Let's listen to him.
Back. Shot. Went to go order. Shitty went there with no shirt on, rag around his neck. Went to go order food. Food. Came back. Shot. With a red shirt on. Left. And came back again and shot again. Even the first time with the argument. Cowboy. And some questions for you. You seen them arguing. You didn't say, let me get back on deck. It was a throw off. He wasn't there to fight. He couldn't fight. He came with no shirt off to make it seem like it was a no threat. And y'all knew that. That's why y'all didn't prepare that cover the bag, Nipsey. No, sweetheart. We ain't letting y'all go with this. We not letting y'all change the narrative. It's over with.
Exactly. So that's what I always said, bro. Before you get your ass on here talking about what somebody else was doing, he had the nerve to get at old boy Paul, I think that's his name, talking about how this nigga broke out running. Like, bro, this man was really in front of the gun. What else he was supposed to do? Get shot up with you? I don't know. Dude said both of y'all was strapped. Who knows? But whatever the case is, like I said originally, if he got his attention on them, that's when you was supposed to bring your ass up out that shop and handle some business. Yeah, you was supposed to come out that motherfucker and get to some action. But let's talk about all these fucking doors you say you ran through, cause you're lying. You're still lying all these years, motherfucking later.
I said, he give me a pass. We wouldn't even squabble up after the show. Be like, nigga, it's on though. You know, uh, we had that respect for them. Like, you know, if I seen some niggas I didn't like, yeah, all right, y'all got a pass tonight, nigga. You know, we respected them. You know, so I don't know where social media and these haters act like it was so much animosity, so much problems. You know, I can't think of no rapper that ever made it that didn't go through some type of drama, some type of bullshit through their hood or through the industry, Puff Daddy and them went through shit, all these motherfuckers go through shit, when you start making money, all the money in the world, I can make 100 million right now, but it still ain't enough money to take care of every nigga with their hand out, so it's always gonna be a nigga feeling left out. I don't give a fuck. If you got money like Jay-Z, he can't help everybody, shit, you know what I mean? So it's always gonna be one nigga like, oh man, he didn't bless me, so that's just in the industry, that's just in any hood, that's just you know, that's just life, but shout out to the ones that celebrated Nimp though, you know what I mean, that really celebrated, that really had love for Nimp, that really want to let bro rest, I know we all looking for answers, always been here for the last 5 years since bro passed, just answering questions to the best of my knowledge, you know what I mean, keeping the fans in tune. I really don't care too much for what the internet goofies got to say, but I'm in it for the fans, keeping them legacy alive, keeping.
You really do care about what the motherfucking weirdos got to say, cause you've been addressing them ever since you've been on this motherfucker trying to fight everybody. Like, Cowboy, bro, listen, check this out. If you would have never got your ass on the internet, would nobody have nothing to say about it? No, they wouldn't have been painting no narrative. They painting stories all behind the shit you say, just like you said they did to Black Sam. He did an interview. Now you see it's 100 interviews, like you said. You know what I mean? 100 different narratives. Like, that's how that shit go. You feel me?
Keeping the good shit that he did alive. So, all these niggas in here for clickbaits and cloud chasing, but y'all can't do that at the expense of our loved ones. Nimp had amazing accomplishments. We wasting so much time talking about the bullshit that these niggas is making up. Instead of using that.
I ain't even gonna lie, too. They got to cutting his motherfucking ass up in these comments. They got to cutting his ass up. They was on his helmet. I'm talking about they was on his motherfucking top. It was some trolls in that motherfucker. Listen, they was on him. You hear me? They was not letting Cowboy make it. And then that's when he started lying, stuttering and sweating and all that old shit.
A blueprint and getting rich, you know what I mean? Get your money, get some paper, all this bickering. I remember when the trial and when it first passed, I remember the headlines, everybody saying what they had to say. Then a couple years later, then the trial happened. Then they all switched up. First they was saying, oh, the nigga did what he was supposed to do, So then when I got on the stand and told him, nah, bro never called him a snitch, everybody started calling me a snitch. Cool. So now.
And let's touch on that for a hot second too, cause I got a video where you came on that bitch, you came right on that motherfucker. I'm talking about 0.2 seconds in that bitch. You talking about dude pled guilty. How the fuck you gonna go to trial and plead guilty? How that work, Cowboy? Who the fuck plead guilty and go to trial? I mean, I guess it could be possible. Explain that to me. I thought that's the whole point of going to trial, because you fighting for your innocence. If you plead guilty, then that means you would accept the guilty plea. Ain't no trial. You don't take a guilty plea and go to trial unless you got several different cases. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Okay, man. Whatever.
Now every nigga that done called me a snitch, they done got on the internet and snitched multiple times. Every nigga done snitched like a motherfucker. Whack 100 got multiple snitched. He done told on multiple murders That's all they talk about is murders. So when they talking about snitching, they write it right in their captions. It's right in their captions. You know what I mean? So, we can't talk about snitching. Y'all niggas put it in y'all captions. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all got to see the bigger picture of what's really going on. The same niggas talking all that shit, talking about, oh, he a rat, he this, he that. Go read their captions. Go to their page and just read the captions. Don't even look at the interview. Just read the captions. You
Now I will commend Cowboy for this. That nigga ain't for the bullshit. You feel me? He is talking about whoever the fuck got to say whatever the fuck, pull up and catch a motherfucking fade. Yeah, throw some hands. Let me see what you talking about from the shoulders. You know what I mean? And that nigga has been outside this whole time. And ain't nobody did shit to him. I will give him that. You know what I mean?
you know what I mean? So, like I said, if those captions was true, the feds they own it. You know what I mean? So if any of them niggas captions, go to their page, and look what they be talking about, and tell me if that ain't just outright telling. All these niggas, all of them, just go down the line. Go down the line. You feel me? Go down the line. You entitled to your opinion, but if your opinion is implementing somebody in something, that is called telling. They write in your captions, it's in your captions, in your title. you know, uh, you know, y'all need to wake up and see what these internet goofy niggas are doing. You know what I mean? Uh, like I said, Nip was a good man. We had great times, nigga. We put it on for the city. I seen Nip get so much love from so many hoods. You know what I mean? I seen him jump out and just pop up. I know everybody going crazy over these interviews and stuff, but I listen well. A lot of y'all, I see people doing their comments. Have y'all even looked at any of the tapes? Did y'all look at the who was there today when that passed? Did y'all really go back and look at?
Yes, we went. We went and looked back, bro. We ain't forgot. Matter of fact, yeah, we remember Cowboy. So like, bro, you need to look in your comments and see that's where he started fucking up. Cause he started reading this nigga is actually, bro, all the trolls in your comments. And they got some valid, valid questions they asking you. And he start answering. Watch this shit.
Look at those tapes, 'cause I look at some of the comments, I look at some of the shit y'all say, and obviously y'all never looked at none of the stuff. You know what I mean? So I didn't analyze all of it. And one thing about the Black interview with Black, one thing he said that caught my attention, and which is a true fact, is that we never knew when Nip was gonna pop up. Nip popped up. Even like he said, he tell bro, look, let us know when you coming. And Nip like, nigga, I ain't telling.
Cowboy, shut the fuck up, nigga. It don't matter when Nip was gonna pop up. It don't matter if he ever came around, nigga. You was supposed to be up there and you was supposed to be on point. What if somebody came up there to do something to you? Like, nigga, you was supposed to be on point, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way around this shit. Ain't no excuses you can make. Like, come on, bro. You could talk to you blue in the motherfucking face, nigga. You fucked up. You dropped the ball, nigga. You fumbled, bro. That's what the fuck happened, nigga. Quit trying to motherfucking blame. Quit talking about everybody else, bro. Like, quit trying to make up excuses, my niggas. And this is my thing. This was my thing too, bro. Niggas in the military take cover, in the motherfucking armed forces take cover when they getting fired on. So for you to say, "Hey man, I heard shots, I got that," I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to make up these motherfucking fairy tale, superstitious ass, false ass motherfucking stories, talking about you wish you would have seen him, which you did. You seen that nigga. You did see him. Yeah, we gonna get to that too. You feel me? You wish you would have seen him. You would have chased him down because you knew he was out of shots and all this goofy shit you was talking about. How the fuck you know this man out of shots? How? Because you heard him stop. Oh, you heard him stop, huh? So you was running that big glass pane window at the marathon store. You was running to that door fast as you popped out after he was running off. You seen what the fuck was going on, nigga. Knock it off. We gonna get to it, bro. We gonna break this shit down. You know what I mean? Since you want to be famous, man, I'm just trying to do my part.
Telling you niggas nothing, we never knew when bro was gonna pop up. So it's hard to dictate what to do or even know what to do because you don't know what time of day, when bro was gonna pop up. I'll be there working and bam, bro there. Say, man, what you doing, bro? The nigga might be drinking some tea. A nigga give me a book or something like, hey, bro, read this. You know what I mean? He say, man, where you going? He said, man, I'm going to the studio. He gone. Next morning, I see him going to Granny house. Next day, he on the plane going where we got to go. Next day, we doing a show. You know, you just never knew. You know what I mean? And like I said, I looked at the interview. Then I get to thinking like that. Okay, that day, like that, who was really there that day? Like I'm trying to think like that, who was actually there? I know it was me, but I can't think of any other males that may have been there with me. You know what I mean? Uh,
And here we go. Here we go with the blame game again. Why is we not talking about nobody else? Let's talk about you. That's the problem, bro. You steady trying to talk about everybody else. Let's talk about you, Cowboy. What the fuck was you up there for? Huh? Don't worry, I'll wait, nigga. Yeah, let's talk about it, nigga. Yeah, they don't need you to sweep no parking lot, nigga. Like you said, you'll be helping who? Sloss and Bruce. Yeah, he could have did that. What was you up there for? Huh? What was you up there for? Security purposes, nigga. That's what you do all that woofing about. You know what I mean? Talking about how many fades you done caught up there and all the shit you done did up there and all this and all that and the third, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you supposed to be security. You supposed to handle shit. That's what the fuck you was up there for. And you did not, nigga. Yeah, you did the exact opposite of handle shit. You let shit happen, nigga. That's what the fuck you did. We not talking about what other male was up there. He looking for help. He looking for help. This nigga need a motherfucking life raft. He looking for somebody to throw him a motherfucking life raft, man. You know what I mean? A lifeline. Come on, bro. Knock it off.
that worked there, other than scary ass Rim Paul, uh, broke wide, ran the Western, but that's a whole nother story. But
See what I mean? See what I mean? He talking about somebody that ran all the way to Western. Scary, broke wide. This man was standing right there when dude pulled up and started getting off, bro. He was right in front of the gun, like however many people. I believe it was Nip, him, and another the other dude, the old school had just got out of prison or whatever. Kerry Lathan, whatever his name was. Okay, that's three. Two of them got shot. He ran off. What he was supposed to do, man? Like I said, with his attention on them. What the fuck was you doing, bro? Cause shots obviously went off. What the fuck was you doing? You just jumped up and sprinted out the motherfucker like you running the two shots unarmed. Who does that? Who is running two shots? Let's talk about it, bro. Shit, this nigga got life and bullshit fucked up. Let's talk about it. Who the fuck is running two shots unarmed? When the last time you seen niggas getting spent on and they running to the niggas that's spinning on them and they unarmed themselves? Knock it off.
I'm trying to think. Really, wasn't no males that was working that day that I could remember. Uh, it may have been some in the barber shop or something, but somebody could recall my memory. But as far as my memory, I remember it just being me and I think maybe like three females working that day. I can't really recall too many other dudes that was there that day. And then you never knew when bro was gonna pull up. You know, like you said, bro, pull up in the parking lot to fill up fast. We having just a regular day, bro, pull up. All of a sudden, parking lot's filled. You know, you know, I know we just all feeling bad. You know, we all miss bro. You know, but like I said, we're not gonna let social media tear us down. Not gonna have me at it with black at it with me. You know what I mean? We had a conversation. We talked. We know where we at. You know,
Why would you be at it with him? Why would you and Black be at it about what? He didn't I don't believe he said nothing about you in his interview. I don't believe. Maybe I need to watch it in its entirety, but I believe people would have clipped it. Maybe I missed something. Let me know. I don't believe he said a word about you. But I somebody in them comments said he let Black Sam release that footage inside that store to clear your name. Yeah, that footage that's in that store is gonna show your every movement or all the movement that was going on the inside. It's gonna show. It's gonna corroborate. Either gonna corroborate your story. Oh boy, oh boy, yeah. You know the other side. Yeah, we gonna get to that. Somebody said that. Yeah, valid question. Let Black Sam release that footage, clear your name. Like you doing all this woofing. We tired of hearing you lie. Watch this shit.
you know, and family business, friends, real true friends and family, you know, they keep that type of business off of the airwaves. You know what I mean? So um, when it come down to personal issues, we ain't nothing but phone calls away. So we don't never gotta jump on the airwaves to clear it with niggas that's just a phone call away. You know, so um, anything that needs to be cleared in-house amongst the team or amongst any individuals, we know how to call each other. You know, it's these outside niggas that's not really from the area that's trying to portray they from the area. So they get on the airwaves and try to air it out. You know what I mean? We don't got to do that because we just talk on they tap my line. They just bang my line and just, hey, what up, bro? You know what I mean? It's that easy. You know what I mean? So that we don't get on the airwaves discussing business. So for you to for the real fans that's out there, for you to decipher the real ones from the fake ones, it's easy because the fake ones is the ones that's always popping off the their content creators. So you know, most of the time I just go on my lives and talk to y'all.
And guess what, Cowboy? You giving them all the motherfucking content they need. Every time you jump your crypt keeper looking ass up on here. Yeah, that's right. Every motherfucking time. You feeding the motherfucking streets.
Or express myself, answer some questions, I'll read some comments or whatever. Um, Everything they do is preset and you know reaction and whatever it is. You know, everything I do is come from the heart, off of the head. You know what I mean? It's like you can't script this shit. You know what I mean? Everything they do is scripted. You know. Appreciate y'all tapped in. Appreciate all the ones that all the sponsors. Kyrie Irving, appreciate you, man. Oh, hold on, let me show y'all. Oh,
Yeah, them Kyrie fresh and all that, but nigga, we gonna get to the motherfucking meat and potatoes. We don't give a damn about your shoes, nigga. What we do give a damn about is you lying. That's what we give a damn about.
what we
Read them
got here?
comments because they on your ass. Yeah, get up in there.
Nah, like I said, if y'all, the Marathon store, y'all look at the blueprint of the Marathon store. So when you walk in the Marathon store, you go to the front door. Then you go around the counter, there's another door. Then you go out that door into the break room. So
Now look, this in his comments. Dude told him, Grown man business TV. Dude walked down on Nip 3 times, cowboy. You eating a burger. And yeah. Oh boy, you say turned into a track star. Right up under that, Al Green. He shot, ran off, came back, shot again. You were scared, just admit it. Or tell Black Sam to release the store video to clear your name. Exactly. That's all we saying. Since you know you want to get on here running your mouth, is that why you and Black Sam could have had an issue? Cause he didn't say your name, cowboy. So why else would y'all have, some static? Cause he seen your motherfucking ass in that bitch hide. He know. And he thinking the same thing. At least I know. I don't know about everybody else in the world, but at least what I'm thinking. What the fuck else was you up there for, nigga? You know what you up there for. And what the fuck was you doing, nigga? You let the team down, nigga. Yeah, you folded up, nigga. You was playing tuck ass with your motherfucking tail between your motherfucking legs, nigga. The fuck? Yeah. Give him his motherfucking walking papers, nigga. We don't need you no more. We seen what the fuck you gonna do. Yeah, when the shit motherfucking hit the fan, cowboy. The fuck we need you around here for? Take another loss? Fuck out of here. Kick rocks, nigga.
So you can go in this store, go out that store, to that store, to that store. So when I heard the gunshots, I come from one door, the second door, then out the third door, and I was the first nigga to nip.
Listen to what he said now. He done ran through three. He said you go in the marathon store. That's one door. Then you get wherever the counter at. It's a door right there. You go through that door. He said you in the break room. He said that. So if you in the break room, how the fuck you done ran from here, ran through this door, then ran through this door, and then the front door? He would have still been shooting by then. He probably wouldn't even ran up on him and kicked him and then ran off yet. Like, nigga, stop lying. I know why you ain't like you telling it like that. But let me tell you this, nigga. Yeah, listen to this loud and clear. You better be glad you was using that motherfucking hat. Yeah, you was using your motherfucking head for more than a hat rack, motherfucker. Yeah, be glad you ain't run your ass out there like you say you did. Cause guess what? That nigga would have served your ass too. Yeah, he would have did it to you, cowboy. If you'd have ran out there, cause he was sure looking for you. The way you could tell how he was moving, bro. How he did the whole shit. He was expecting somebody to come from somewhere to do something. And you was a no-show, bro. And if you'd have ran your ass out there playing Terminator, yeah, like you say you did, would have chased the man down unarmed and shit. Man, you would have had more hoes than you than Bonnie and motherfucking Clyde, nigga. Knock it off. He would have switched cheese your ass. What the fuck you think he would have did? Like, stop it. He didn't just did this shit raw face, broad day, brazen than a motherfucker. What you think he would have did to you? Knock it off.
Then you go out that door into the break room. So you can go in this store, go out that store, to that store, to that store. So when I heard the gunshots, I come from one door, the second door, then out the third door, and I was the first nigga to nip. I ran through 3 doors to get to nip. So I ran from here, go to tax place. So theoretically, the break room is in the tax place. It's not in the marathon store. You walk in the marathon store, go next door. That's our stock room. Then there's another door that takes you into the break room. So I ran out of the break room, one door. Come on, the other door, run out the front door, 3 doors. And I was the first motherfucker to nip. So I had no time to duck, had no time to hide, no time to look out no fucking windows. Stupid. So yeah. Next question. Next question though. On the duck, had no time to hide, no other door that run out. That's our stock room. Here go the tax place. So I'm theoretically then out the third door. So when I heard the gunshots, I come from one door, the second door, then out the third door. And I was the first nigga to NIP. I ran through 3 doors to get to NIP. So I ran from, here go the tax place. So I'm theoretically, the break room is in the tax place. It's not in the Marathon store. You walk in the Marathon store, go next door. That's our stock room. Then there's another door that takes you into the break room. So I ran out of the break room, one door. Come on, the other door, run out the front door, 3 doors. And I was the first motherfucker to NIP. So I had no time to duck, had no time to hide, no time to look out no fucking windows. Stupid. So yeah. Next question. Next question though. I put them motherfuckers on the big screen. I need a bigger monitor. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I stepped away. It's unfortunate that I did step away for that amount of time. And originally, I know when I first said I stepped away, it felt like I only stepped away like 3 minutes. But bro was outside for I think 23 to 30 minutes by itself. I thought it was like 3 minutes, but when we went to that court and they showed it on that tape and they showed it in real time, bro was out there, I think 23 to 30 minutes by itself, just chopping it up with Ren Paul and the fans. So it was a time. So I was gone literally like 23 minutes, which I said it felt like only 3. It felt like I just left. It felt like I was just, it just felt like I had just walked away. But according to the tape that the Fed showed in court, he was out there at least 23 minutes by himself, with just a fan, not by itself, but with fans and taking pictures and just mingling before the dude double right back. So y'all looking at it like he just bam, double right back. He was gone for a minute, then double back. And like I said, a lot of that information I was able to gain going to the courtroom. I was able to gain when I was there to talk to other witnesses that said stupid cuz had jumped out on them the day before with a pistol, shit like that. So I heard.
I was trying to find this motherfucking clip. And that shit was playing. Hold on. I'm gonna find this shit. Let me see. I don't think that's it. Which one is it, bro? Cause this nigga lying, bro. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, hold on. Here you go. This one of the first motherfucking, like, come on, bro. Let's go. Now back to the motherfucking program.
So he shakes everyone's hand, Eric leaves and you just start kind of going around the area, I guess, eating your food and.
Well, no, you gotta realize. So this is where they get it twisted. Like I'm in the window looking or whatever. No, you walking through the Marathon store. So I go into the Marathon store. That's one door. Then you go to the counter. Behind the counter, there's another door. So then you go in this storeroom where all the clothes are. Then you go through that door. That's where the break room is. So I'm in the break room, eat my food. So gunshots crack off.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to duck. I'm in the break room. I'm in there, hear gunshots.
Now this what I want everybody to see. Bro, he making it seem like this is a big warehouse type building, bro. Look at that building. Go on motherfucking Google Earth, Google search, Google Maps, whatever the fuck. Go look at that building, bro. It's your typical, you feel me? What they call them bitches, like plaza, strip mall, whatever the fuck. Bro, them bitches is not that big, bro. Like he trying to make it seem, you know what I'm talking about? He trying to make it seem like he was in he had to go acres. He was acres, and you know what I mean, like square feet around that motherfucker. Hella square feet. Like, stop it, bro. You feel me? Your ass was right there in the mix. Hold on, but look at this. Look at this chick right here. Notice this motherfucking car, right? This is what I always saying too. This car, where you see the female jump out running, you feel me? She jumps out, runs. In the original footage, you could see, I believe you could see like a little bit more of the parking lot. She run out of view, bro. So she damn near basically run out of that parking lot. Cause I think it's like a store right there. Like she might have been running that way. She run out of view, comes back to the motherfucking car, back to her vehicle. I think she jumped in like she was about to take off. This nigga was still shooting though. I guess she thought he was done. You know what I mean? And she jumped out that bitch again and ran out of view again. Like she did all that, Cowboy, and you wasn't able to make it to the front. You wasn't able to make it to the front out there, don't do nothing. You making it seem like you had to go miles, nigga. Stop it, bro. Let's see.
Gunshots crack. Immediately, nip outside. I break out of there. So out of one door, second door, third door. I'm the first dude to nip.
Now wait one goddamn minute, Cowboy. I clearly seen this bitch jump out her truck, proceed to run out the motherfucking parking lot, return to her truck, jump back out the motherfucker just to leave. Bam. Now there you go. You see that motherfucking white wife beater, whatever the fuck he probably, you see that motherfucker through that glass, like before he even really come all the way fully to the door. And like, come on, bro. He clearly see this man running off. Like, the man been shooting. It took you all of that time. Look, that girl that ran up out that car, ran off and ran off again. Like, come on, bro. It took you all that time to come from back there. All right. Leave out the parking lot again, and you ain't made it out the building yet. Now I will give you this: you was the first to nip, but come on, my nigga, that shot is not that big back there.
There's no reason for me to duck. I'm in the break room. There's a big metal. If you hear some gunshots crack right now outside, there's no reason for you to duck. So I'm in there, hear gunshots crack. Immediately, nip outside. I break out of there. So out of one door, second door, third door. I'm the first dude to nip. Nip outside. There's no reason for you to duck. So there's no reason for me to duck. I'm in the break room.
Get out the building yet. Now I will give you to run out the motherfucking parking lot, return to her truck, jump back out the motherfucker just to leave out the parking lot again. And you ain't made it out the building yet. Now I will give you this: you was the first to nip, but come on, my nigga, that shot is not that big back there.
There's no reason for me to duck. I'm in the break room. There's a big metal. If you hear some gunshots crack right now outside, there's no reason for you to duck. So I'm in there, hear gunshots crack. Immediately, Nip outside. I break out of there. So out of one door, second door, third door. I'm the first dude to Nip.
So you run out into the parking lot and you see Nipsey lying in a pool of blood?
Not in the pool of blood. I see Nip lying, and I see the whole parking lot laying on the ground. And I see people scattering and running.
You don't even know who the shooter is at this point.
Exactly.
So you're in danger yourself on top of it.
It's like, if I could have seen the shooter, if I could have been in the window and seen the shooter, then there's no need for me to run the Nip. I would run straight after the shooter because I figured he out of shells now. He done did what he had to do. So it would have been better if I could have seen. It'd been better if I could have been if I could have seen. And then I didn't. So you gotta realize when I run out, I see everybody scattered. I even see.
Now let's touch on that. Let's talk about that, Cowboy. How the fuck did you know he's out of shells? How you know he's out of shots? How would you come to that conclusion? Cause nigga, you was damn near counting the shots. By the time he went and kicked him, you know a nigga that he threw shooting by then. You know one can assume, right? So that's when you start running your ass. That's when you can see you that motherfucking white shirt through that glass, that white Vita, and your motherfucking ass pop out that bitch because you heard them shots stop. Yeah, you heard the shooting stop. That's when you popped your ass up out of there. You ain't jump up like motherfucking Terminator soon as you heard shooting and ran straight out there. You ain't do none of that, nigga. Stop it. Lying motherfucker, you.
Shitty cut scattering and going, but I don't know what he done did. All I see is my nigga on the ground. First thing I see is my nigga on the ground. I wish I could have seen it actually happen, because then I know to go straight after the nigga that shot, because you ain't got no more bullets, nigga. I'm on your ass.
This motherfucker's life.
You feel me? I'm coming to get you, nigga. If I could have physically seen, oh, that's the nigga that did so. Oh, nigga, I'm not gonna go there. I'm going. But if I run out in the parking lot and this shit scatter and Nip on the ground, even scanning the parking lot, I'm running straight to Nip. You feel me?
Yeah. Now you see what I'm talking about? That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Like, why the fuck you gotta lie? You would have ran straight out to a nigga, cause you say he ain't got no more shots. You gonna run straight after a nigga that's I ain't put no words in it, man. I'm not getting on here lying on this man. I told you he's just making himself content. I told him that 2 motherfucking years ago. Fuck you mean, nigga? How the fuck you gonna get on here talking about you gonna chase down an armed man while you unarmed after he done just did what he did? You finna chase him down. You serious? You expect us to believe that? You that motherfucking tough. You that motherfucking bold. You that motherfucking cold. Cowboy, stop the madness, bro. Stop it.
Information, and them people never even got on the stand. They were just out in the hallway, and I got that information. So the stupid nigga was already over there on one looking for somebody. He was already over there looking for a homie. I don't think he really cared who he got. He was just looking for a homie, and I don't think he came over there looking for them. That's my opinion, because he was already over there on one, and he already knew what it was. And niggas like me didn't know what it was, didn't know his jacket, didn't know. I didn't know the smut, on his jacket. Like, so I ain't seen a nigga since he.
You ain't need to know none of that. The fuck you mean? You ain't need to know none of that, bro. All you needed to do was have that motherfucking shit on you. Yeah, you was supposed to be gripped the fuck up. Nigga, you supposed to be up there. Your bitch ass supposed to be up there with a motherfucking hoodie on, gripped up, nigga, ready to shoot anything that even look crazy. I'ma just be honest. Anything that's coming up there looking crazy, cause this another thing I wanted to touch on. Bro, this like I don't know what the whole snitch thing they keep throwing around. Cause I said this before. I don't believe, like, you gotta understand. I don't know if like Nipsey, maybe he was, but to be that invested for everything that you got going on in your life, as successful as you are, to be that invested about what a nothing ass nigga got going on. If he is a snitch, like, bro, you know how that spot, that marathon store is a tourist like attraction. People coming from all over to visit that motherfucker. You feel me? You know how many snitches them probably going in and out that store daily? Yeah, spending revenue though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, coming with the capital though. You know how many motherfucking snitches or motherfuckers who would snitch if the opportunity presented itself? You know what I mean? Like, is we really tripping on that? Like, man, if you come up there, patronize the establishments, man, you know, and get the fuck on. But, that's a whole nother story. But this nigga, yeah, back to your motherfucking ass. Yeah, you was supposed to be up there, nigga. Grip the fuck up. I'm talking about strapped to the motherfucking T. And I'm talking about ready to, man, listen, ready to put anything down at any given time, nigga. Like, you was supposed to be on some Secret Service type shit. That's what the fuck you was supposed to be up there doing, bro.
He was a little kid. You know. I just be wondering, like, they paint me as okay. I knew something about it. That's what they say. So for a nigga that knew something about
Okay, that's another thing I wanted to touch on. See, that never been my angle. I never said Cowboy was no conspiracy. He helped line Nipsey up. I never was on none of that shit. I was clearly stating the facts, bro. You did not move how you said you was moving when the shit hit the fan. That's not how it went down. And you made yourself content on this internet. And instead of me coming with all the bullshit theories and all the bullshit conspiracies like everybody else, I just came at you with some real shit, really just trying to get my channel popping, using you as a sacrificial lamb since because you wanted to get on here lying and shit. So, it wasn't that hard for me. But it ain't that personal. It ain't personal for me. I don't have no problems with you. I said that at the beginning. I commend you for even being a nigga that's, still staying 10 toes down, sticking around, still in the hood, still outside, still doing you, you know what I mean? And talking about whatever with anybody who got something to say about whatever. I can commend that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you still lying about this shit, and you got to understand, like if they saying that's what consider you being a snitch, just wear that shit. You did that, it's cool, bro. Like, these days they ain't giving a fuck no way. Like, you still, could have some player qualities about yourself. You just did what you did. My whole thing is, nigga, you was in that motherfucking shop tucking your tail. Yeah. You was from you wasn't from motherfucking neighborhood right then. You was from Tuck ass California with your motherfucking tail between your legs. That's where the fuck you was from right then. And it's good that they don't fuck with you, that it got you out the motherfucking way, because you, like I said, you was supposed to be Secret Service around that motherfucker. So to let that shit happen like that and that shit go down, listen, it don't matter if Nip was up there. Ain't nobody had to be up there, just you. You was supposed to stand on 10 at all times, regardless of who was up there. It could have been Nip, it could have been Sam, it could have been anybody. You supposed to be on point, nigga. Let's take accountability, bro. Let's quit talking about everybody else. Let's quit making up all kind of motherfucking accusations. Talking about what if this and what if that, what the fuck you would have did. Yeah, you was talking about you was security and what you was doing all this, that, and the third before. What if you just didn't show? You was a no show that day.
it, where he gonna set it up, then go to court, then do all this shit against the grain, go against all these fucking codes. I mean, y'all. That's a good movie though. Y'all should write that down. You know what I mean? Y'all might be, oh, that's a hell of a movie right there. Y'all got hell of imagination,
But Cowboy is not an imagination. You did get up there. You did. Go look at my thumbnail. Look at his mother. That's why I screenshot it like that. Look at his fingers. You did take that ET looking ass motherfucking finger and you pointed at motherfucking shitty cuz. Yeah, and said he did that. Yeah, that's what the fuck you did. When you was supposed to take that motherfucking ET looking ass finger with your Mac and me looking ass, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? You look like something off a Thriller, nigga. Yeah, you supposed to take your Thriller finger having ass, dead finger having ass, carcass finger having ass. That finger look like it's supposed to be on a dead body, nigga. Yeah, you was supposed to have that motherfucking ugly ass ET ass finger on the trigger or something, nigga. Yeah, squeezing that shit, nigga. Back to back to back to back. Yeah, letting shit go, opening shit up. It was supposed to get real loud around that motherfucker as soon as you seen bro hit that corner. You wouldn't even fuck nigga eating. You ate outside, nigga. Put that motherfucking food, the little bullshit nacho tostada bowl burger. You can't even remember what you had. How the fuck we supposed to remember what yo account of things on that day? You could have put that shit on the hood of a car, on the trunk or something, ate outside, nigga, on point at all times. On point at all times, head on the swivel, bro. And you see what happened? You was lacking, and look what the fuck happened. Goofy ass nigga.
that make me a cold ass nigga to do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like that's like ridiculous. That's like absurd. Some of these titles I read. So if if something like I see some said paid hit, if it's a paid hit, don't you want to get away with the money? If it's a paid hit, you go kill a nigga in broad daylight, then take the money and go to jail? Well, there ain't that many soups in the world. You know what I mean? So I can't see that angle. I can't see nobody doing nothing. And if you got a paid hit, you gonna kick a nigga and all this extra shit. That's animosity. That's hate. That's hatred. You know what I mean? That's not a paid hit. You know what I mean? That's hatred. You know what I mean? So that's just how I look at it. Like I said, I've been told, I wish I had somebody I can blame it on. I wish I could say, oh yeah, that nigga did it. You know what I mean? He pointed it, I wish that let me know if y'all come up with some conclusions. Everybody pointing the finger here and pointing the finger there, and you point at individuals that I know, and I'm like, man, that it don't add up. It just don't add up on my end. You know what I mean? For me to react. So.
Ultimately, it cost him his life. Because you could have stopped it, but you didn't. Cowboy, Grandpa, they all knew. He hid like a buster underneath the register. Grandpa ran. They had guns on them. Shitty went went there with no shirt on, rag around his neck. Went to go order food. Food. Came back, shot with a red shirt on, left, and came back again and shot again. Even the first time with the argument. Cowboy, I have some questions for you. You seen him arguing. You didn't say, let me get back on deck. It was a throw off. He wasn't there to fight. He couldn't fight. He came with no shirt off to make it seem like it was a no threat. And y'all knew that. That's why y'all didn't prepare that cover the bag, Nipsey. No, sweetheart. We ain't letting y'all go with this. We not letting y'all change the narrative. It's over with.